I had never heard of sequester before. That was a new word I learned yesterday. I had to look it up, but I don't know what that's going to entail. Full name, Ronald Gladden.
All right, you're good to go. Sit on there, have a seat.
By Friday would be nice to just get out of here so I don't miss Cancun. I just miss my girlfriend.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt.
I did not anticipate paparazzi. I'm sorry that we're having to do this sequestrian thing, because it wasn't my fault. Where I called a paparazzi myself, tell them to come down here. It's nuts. But I know that one of you did, and that's not cool. If you needed the money, just ask.
Do you have any money that I could have?
I wanted to reintroduce Nikki, my bailiff, and
Hi, Nikki.
I'm Judge Rosen. By the end of the day, I will choose one of you to be the foreperson of the jury.
My wife, Sonia, she calls me the foreperson of the home. It's because I'm making decisions. I don't even have to think. It's just intuitive.
I'm good with talking to people one-on-one, but yeah, if I have to talk in front of a crowd, get a little jittery.
The foreperson is essentially the captain of
Oh, Your Honor, I'd be more than happy to take that position. I've always wanted to.
Alternates are not eligible. Sorry.
I feel marginalized being an alternate. Doesn't really sit right with me, to be honest. Feel marginalization. Lonnie, what about you? I mean, as an alternate juror, is this the first time you ever felt like treated less than, or?
Nope.
I don't mind not being young. 70s are fun. You guys have a lot to look forward to. Things don't change all that much. I still like a good leg.
You play one of my top 5 favorite roles of all time.
Sex drive.
Dude, my God.
Did you buy that one, or did you watch it on Hulu?
No, I bought it.
There we go.
Do not investigate the case or conduct any experiments. Further, do not use any electronic device or media, okay?
Your phones are going to be taken away at this time.
Wait, no, what?
Shit, my stocks. What if I need to sell a stock?
It's less about me having to call them and more about them having to reach me. I'm losing a job because of this.
He's trying so hard to look like so important. And I didn't even know who he was. I saw the notebook, I don't remember.
What is that?
Oh,
Is that an ear?
It's a wearable electronic device.
Right.
No, that's coming in here too.
Yeah, no.
Todd had a prosthetic ear that worked as his Bluetooth that vibrated when his phone went off. He had to give it up with his cell phone, and so when the other deputies opened up his bag and they saw it, it freaked them out. They thought it was a real ear, I guess. We started socializing, so it is kind of a nice break to be away from the phone. It is nice being able to talk to somebody and they're not doing this, just staring down at their phone while you're trying to talk to them.
I have the honor of representing Miss Jacque Hillgrove in this matter.
She's very well put together. She's composed. The way she sits up straight, like she carries a confidence to her demeanor. But then looking at her face, she does always have this grim, melancholy, just like downward appearance to her face, like she's just constantly frowning.
She enjoyed life, but since then she's been clinically depressed, heavily medicated, and barely able to get out of bed. The direct result of the defendant's conduct. The defendant left his home after an altercation with his mother. He showed up disruptive to work, clearly intoxicated. It was evident to everyone that the defendant both used drugs at work and encouraged others to do so. The defendant mishandled an important order which overwhelmed the machines, resulting in catastrophic damage. He passed out under a pile of t-shirts, soaked in his own urine. My client was left with an irate customer, 3,000 unusable units of product, and a downturn in business from which it never recovered.
I try not to judge a book too much by its cover, but I mean, he had the really long hair. Somebody who, goes to work, they do the bare minimum, they collect their paycheck, and then they go home.
We also have a video presentation that is pretty phenomenal, and it is coming from the cloud as we speak. So if you will just give me a second. One in this building.
He is a dusty-ass attorney. I'd be mad if that was my lawyer.
I'm joining the Wi-Fi as we speak.
This is your opening. We're going to break for the day. Mr. Sanders, you're going to have a dynamite presentation tomorrow?
Dynamite, Your Honor, first thing in the morning.
I will pick that foreperson when we reconvene tomorrow.
I dropped my pen.
It's a big pen.
Sorry about that.
Hey, this place didn't look bad. This could be fun.
Officer Yates.
Officer Yates, what's up?
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. I'm gonna sit in the back. Actually, I get a little car sick in the front. My lawyer set up this whole private bailiff thing, which is coming out of my own pocket. Not cheap, but it allows me to stay at home, but he's gotta stay with me. No offense, kind of a bummer. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, but you could stay. You could just come in to the hotel.
You guys are gonna bond. It's gonna be great. I'm so jealous.
My girlfriend and I, every night we FaceTime.
You can talk to me tonight.
No, I understand. Hold on, I just heard myself. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice.
So he right behind you.
I know, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Connection.
Todd, you could come over here too.
Sorry, I didn't know her.
Stop doing that shit.
Sorry, yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't like people behind you.
Sorry.
I slipped a note to Ronald just to let him know some rudimentary signs that we might use to communicate. 3 knocks equal I have leftover food if you'd like any. Ronald wrote back, works for me, just let me know if you need anything.
My lawyer said I could hire a private bailiff to escort me from court home, stay with me at home.
Okay.
I tried to get him to stay in my casita.
What is a casita?
It's like a guest house.
The only reason we're in this situation is because of this guy, and now he's not even here with us. So I'm definitely not thrilled about that by any means.
You all have to collectively decide what you're gonna eat.
I'll do it. I'll take the orders. I want to be foreperson. And Nikki saw how I took charge of the lunch ordering, and I could tell she was impressed. Her endorsement is key. Leadership is listening and getting the most out of your team. You like that?
Go to the bathroom and rub one out.
Yep, do it now. Well, you got the time.
So you could just.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
We're doing Mexican today.
Little chilly in here today, but I'm about to warm it up with the heat of justice. So here we go with that. In the neighborhood of around $2,500. $2,500 is a lot of money.
Counsel, it's $1.8 million. I just don't want the jury to be confused.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I have a lot going on.
I kind of feel bad for him, just because he's trying his best, but things aren't working. And this is like, what, the second day?
Literally in court on another case right
Counsel?
now. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm so sorry, Your Honor. That was a. I have an animation today that is equally awesome. This will be worth the time.
Counsel, if we take a break, we're going to be ready today?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Are you okay?
Backwards.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
He's very injured.
Where are you hurting?
Oh, shit. He stepped on my hand.
I'm just glad I was there to provide life-saving assistance to Tim. You know, be a leader.
Tim was really nice to me. He was super open, not judgmental.
He made me laugh. And we were laughing continuously like 10 minutes.
Todd, I don't know if you know this, but he told me that you kind of reminded him of a little brother he had that actually passed away. He likes old bikes and he refurbishes them.
That's right.
And he gives them to poor kids in the inner city.
Tim made this. Look at that. It's so sweet.
A good memory with him. I really feel sad and scared. Damn, dude, everyone got this? No, I'm not a part of the crane crew, unfortunately. We literally just said a few words kind of in passing.
Go to the bathroom and rub one out.
Do it now. Well, you got the time. How you doing? Just things like that.
Do we know what kind of pizza she ordered?
No clue.
Probably just the default.
I have to appoint one of these two gentlemen as a full-fledged juror. No, you're number 14. You're going to be our new full-fledged juror. Please come up.
As an alternate, you kind of feel like an afterthought to some degree. Who knows? Maybe there'll be another opportunity, another Tim, or not in that way. But you never know. I'm supposed to be getting the Lone Pine script. I wouldn't even have the bandwidth to deal with all of this. Lone Pine's the name of the movie, by the way. You made it, brother. Promised land.
As you can see here, my client showed up for work on the day of the incident. And just a second. I'm going to have a talk with my nephew.
Wait, whoa. Is this what the jury just saw?
That's
the whole thing?
Unfortunately, yes.
It's like the defendant is getting hosed.
He's showing very clear frustration. He's banging his hands on the table when his attorney can't present a simple video.
I had indicated to you that a foreperson would be appointed today. Juror number 6, I'm hoping that you are up for it. You're the guy who's in charge. for what that's worth.
No, I don't want to do this.
Maybe this is the universe trying to tell you something. When God blesses you, just take the blessing, bro.
I'm fine not being for a person. And Ronald and I have actually just started discussing the possibility of me being his assistant. So
I just wanted to present this to my foreperson. My memory, I mean.
I appreciate it, but you don't gotta do that, Robbie. Thank you.
I'm loving this so far, man. I'm loving this. It's 4-person now. The whole sequestering thing. Yeah, this is fun, man. This is a good show. I'll see you guys in episode 3.